Taylor hauls in the rebound. Taylor taking it himself. Taylor coast to coast. Timeout. Wow, what a play. Anthony Taylor, a pair of dunks. And IUN's down by 1. Kingery in the corner. Dribbles into the lane. Finds Halfacre for 3. Got it! Caitlin Halfacre gives the Redhawks the lead. Carruthers has 6 so far. Now it's Kingery for 3. Kingery, kaboom! Ava Kingery with the first tray of the game for the Redhawks, and they're up by 8 once again. Otterbacher picks it up, fires it forward for Williams, to Taylor, one-handed slam! How about 3 slam dunks in the first half? Anthony Taylor, a human highlight reel. 37-33, Viterbo leads IUN as we get set to start the second half. IUN playing for a potential number 1 seed in the CCAC tournament. Viterbo playing to keep their CCAC tournament hopes alive. So a lot to play for both of these teams here as we head towards the end of this ball game. We will keep a very close eye on all of the scores around the CCAC. This one's going to be a very dramatic one. We will pass along some postseason news to you. The IUN women's team has officially had their tournament drawing decided. They are going to be playing St. Xavier in the 4-5 matchup on Wednesday at 7 o'clock p.m. That game will be on JED TV. So be sure to tune into that here on JED TV for the women's CCAC tournament. Now let's get back to the task at hand. Viterbo taking the ball here to start the second half. Lydell King, Euro steps, high off the glass, no. Rebound, Williams, quick in transition. Williams to the rack, drops it down. Big crowd on hand here across the whole gym. All the bleacher sections are out, all the temporary stands are in. Great atmosphere here at the Savannah Center currently. Landon Thousand kicks it out now to Krubel. Back to Thousand in the corner. Landon Thousand turns, flips it to the corner. Now it's Adams. Gets it back out to King. Now top of the key with it is Krubel. Krubel has it stolen. Here's Trace Williams. Williams slams it down and we're tied. Coach Heredia stopping his feet. He knows what's at stake. Now in the corner, it's Thousand. Back out to Adams. They throw it inside. Christian Rohde. Get it back out top of the key. Viterbo playing hot potato with the ball. They got 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. 3 on the way, too strong. Rebound is to Adams, but a whistle and a foul. And it's on the floor. It's on IUN. Or is it on Viterbo? Let's see. It's on IUN, number 34, which is Jalen Jennings. Inbound to Viterbo, and knocking it down is Cole Krubel to give him back the lead. IUN has only held as much as a 1-point lead in this game. When I say Viterbo has controlled this game for the most part, I mean it. They have controlled this basketball game, and that's been the story all throughout. Jennings on the wing. Swings it back out to Smith on the far wing. Danny Smith. Flips it back out top of the key, Trace Williams. Williams turns, flips it to the corner to Jennings. Jennings floats it up and floats it in. Tied at 39. Landon Thousand gets past Danny Smith. Flips it underneath to Rohde. Now Thousand gets it again. Adams thought about a 3, went baseline anyway. Now it's King. Swing it back out to Thousand with 10 to shoot. Thousand puts it up, short. Taylor the rebound. Floats it forward. Williams at the rack, puts it up. No! Jennings though with the putback. This is probably the loudest the Savannah Center has been all year. So here's Thousand on the far side. Against Danny Smith, Thousand gets the friendly roll. Tied up again. Williams fights through, squeezes, passes it out to Smith, but a foul. That should be on Viterbo. Yes, it is. It's on number 25, Colin Adams. That's Viterbo's first team foul and the first foul of the game on Adams. Williams fires it out to Anthony Taylor. Williams has it himself. Backs it down, gets it to Taylor. Open for three. Short. Adams hauls in the rebound. So Landon Thousand on the far wing. Flips underneath to Adams. Adams off the glass. No. Rebound to Jalen Jennings. Trace Williams took it off of the pass from Jennings. Now he gets to the lane. Euro step floater off the glass. He got it. IUN leads. So Trace Williams gives IUN the lead here. They have come out guns a-blazing here in the second half, but Viterbo's still very much in this. Adams gives it off to Krubel. Krubel from 15 foot away. Short. Jennings the rebound. So now it's Trace Williams. Working very slowly. Already burned 12 seconds off the shot clock. Taylor crosses over. Spins to the lane, loses the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Viterbo. So IUN will inbound from there as we have a substitution as Caleb Jenkins comes in along with LaDayan Barnes to replace Jalen Jennings and Danny Smith. So here's Williams. Throws it in now to Caleb Jenkins. Jenkins through two defenders goes up, misses, gets his own rebound, has that one blocked. Viterbo the other way. King hands it off to Adams. Adams poked away by Taylor, but a foul is called. And Viterbo gets set to send in a new fleet. 4 in, and that's going to be number 42, Jack Voigt, number 10, Carson Kepnick, number 41, Cole Johnson, and number 2, Braden Krubel. The lone starter that stays in the game is number 30, Cole Krubel. Actually, he does come out of the game. It's actually going to be Lydell King that stays in the game, the lone starter. Here's King with it for Viterbo. Hands it off now to Cole Johnson. Kepnick underneath to Voigt. Voigt fights to the lane. Voigt floats it up, drops it in. We're tied at 43. Taylor throws it near side to Jenkins. Back out to Williams on the far side. Trace Williams crosses over, flips it to the corner. A three on the way. Kaboom! LaDayan Barnes. Now they switched that. It's now a long two. They named it a long two. Either way, IUN leads it. So now it's Voigt. Voigt backing down his defender. Turns around his defender, around the rim, and it's in. Man, this game has just been incredibly close. It's either going to be a 2-point game, a tie game, one or the other. Down to 14:08 remaining here in the second half. Taylor inside now with it is Jenkins. Jenkins flips it out to Taylor. 10 to shoot. Taylor low off the glass, gets his own rebound, goes up again. He's fouled. 2 shots upcoming for Anthony Taylor. And it is going to come after this media timeout. 13:55 to go here in the second half. We're all tied up at 45. Who will pull away and win this one? We'll find out after this on JED TV.